Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. We're still in logging mode up here. We're actually going to hop out of our new telehandler that we traded the JCB in for. And I'm going to strap this load of logs down here. There we go. That'll keep it stable. Now what did I do with my IT runner truck? Where did I park it at? May have to tab to it. There it is. Oh, it's over here behind the Scorpion King. So we've been logging. We've been cutting trees, and I will say that Scorpion King with these, what are these, cedar or fir trees? These are fir trees. Comes in really handy with these fir trees. And looks like I'm going to have to move this truck up a little bit. Alright. We're going to sell some logs this episode. We said we would, and we're going to. And once I get these two loads sold here, I'm going to run down to 31. I got a semi-trailer, logging trailer down there full of logs that we need to sell. I will say, this IT runner thing comes in handy because you could have multiple log trailers out here. You could have this IT runner doing something else, maybe selling wool or something like that, and you can just leave the log trailers here, and then once you get them full, just strap them down like I've done here, and then come back and pick them up later. So I like it. I like this IT runner deal. Somebody needs to mod like an extra large IT runner, you know? Like, this is like a short trailer. They should do a really big one. One that's about the size of the semi-logging trailer. Alright, now the thing about this is it's top heavy. Very top heavy. It's the only downside to these trailers. Is when you stack these up in there and get them up to the top, they're very top heavy. See how that's already starting to lean that way to the right? I mean, even just around a basic curve, it leans really bad. See that? See that? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, you have to be really careful with these. The semi-trailer, it's still top heavy for the big trailer, but I don't know, these, gotta be careful with them. Of course, I'm wondering, you know, you see the red bars that go up. I'm wondering if that's like the max fill level, because you see the black thing in the front. I've exceeded the top of that cage, so I'm probably actually overloaded. Oh man, am I gonna make this hill? Ooh, I'm down to 9. We haven't been up this way too much. This is up here. This is the highest point on the map. You know what, let's pull over. I want to do some sightseeing too. This is the highest point on the map. This is field 6 and 1's over there. Looks like they got corn in them. We'll get these fields at some point. But yeah, this is the highest point of the map. You can really see way out there. You can almost see our farm if that mountain wasn't in the way. Yeah, cut some of these trees and you'll really be able to see out there. Oh yeah. Got a great view of the lake from up here. If I was going to build a house, I'd build it right here where field 6 is. This is, I mean, just imagine waking up to that every morning. Look at that view. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome view. Alright, well, let's get back to work. Let's run through the corn. this corn going to be harvested, and this will make cornbread and chips and popcorn, and what else can you do with corn? Corn on the cob and all that good stuff. There's a pretty nice sized field up here too with the Wright. This is all Wright farms up here. Wright agribusiness. What's there a great demand for? Oh, potatoes. Yeah, that's right. We don't have potatoes. Not yet. They may be a higher yield crop or something, but you know. Whoa, 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 oh, no, we're losing it, oh, we lost it. Yep, see, it's top heavy, guys. Ha! This thing's all booger jacked. Let me see. Okay, I got my truck up. Maybe I can just knock it up. Come on, flip over. Please. Wonder if I turn it around. Maybe push it around. See, I told y'all have to be careful, and I'm a klutz, so push it around this way maybe. And use gravity as my friend. Yeah, I'll let you go, sir. You go ahead. And hit it from the other side. Oh, what is with all the traffic? There's never this much traffic. Maybe. Can I do it? Let me get a running start. Let me hit it from the corner. I think maybe if I hit it from the corner. Come on, flip over. I think this load is too heavy. I think the load of logs is too heavy. Let me go get my telehandler. Breaker 19, we need a telehandler over the field, such and such. I don't know, this may be a job for the wheel loader. Let me just take the telehandler. Got a lot of logs out here. Just logs and logs and logs and more logs. We're gonna be logging for a while. And this is just one field. We've got several fields we gotta clean up around. This is gonna be called Logging Simulator. Do a little in-cab driving. I will say I was disappointed. You know, they released the New Holland DLC pack for 15, and this was in it. They didn't include this in the game for 17. It was released as a mod. Neither did they the Homer. The Homer, I guess you call it a tractor. I always want to call it a truck, but they didn't release that as part of the game either. You had to download that as a mod pack. I thought they would include all that stuff. Okay, yeah, so I haven't heard any more rumors about the Kubota tractors being released as a DLC. There was rumor floating around that they would come out in August. I haven't heard anything more on that. I'm starting to think it might have been a hoax. Guess we'll see when August gets here. It's not that far away. I mean, we're over halfway through June now. And July is coming up, and then August is after July, so it'll be here before you know it. And it may not be, you know, if it's true, it may not be part of the, it may not be in August, it may be part of the October release. Usually they have a big October DLC with a new map and flip over, flip over, flip over, flip over. There we go. Don't flip the other way. Crap. Hang on. Gravity is not my friend here today. Neither is inertia. Alright, I got it back upright. Let me park this over here. Turn the engine off. Get my truck. See if I can back this thing out here now. In traffic, not yet. Alright, we're back on it now. We got to be really careful with this. This is top heavy. We really can't speed through here. Even the speed limit's 15, so I think we're going well over that. Now it's 35. We just got to make our turns slow. Slow and steady turns. There we go. And I haven't been backing these into the water since this does offload. What I do is I switch back to that trailer, take the straps off, switch back to the front trailer, and then I just unload it. And they dump right off into this square. And then you have some small ones that may stick around, but once you get the trailer down, they sell too. Then all you do is just pick it right back up and you're ready to roll. Let's go back and get the next trailer. Try not to crash with it. Try not to crash with it. Uh-oh, car coming. I wonder if hauling these with a bigger truck would make it more stable. Because, you know, this full loaded logs kind of push this little truck. May have to get a bigger truck and try it. I think we make. I'm starting to wonder if we make more money selling them in that square. Because, you know, I'm seeing $1,000 up there now. A whole lot of them. Of course, I know I had a full load. But, I don't know, there's some small numbers. I don't know. It may be the same. It may just be, may just be me. Alright. This is a full load. This load is much more full than the last load was, so we're gonna have to really be careful here. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I don't want to offload that here. Let me drop this up here somewhere. Down here where there's some logs. There's a little empty spot here. This will work. Now we can get this one. Nope. Guess I wasn't far enough back. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be extra careful with this one. I may take that low road instead of going up on that mountain. Whoa, yeah, buddy. You can tell this one's full. Let's do that again. Look at the weight on the back of this thing. Look at it, it's picking the truck up. It's even pushing the truck forward, it's so heavy. Look at that. Wow. This may be too much. Probably shouldn't stack them like that again. I probably should just stack them up to the top of the metal prongs there. Alright, let's take this and be extra careful. Don't want to tip it any which way because it will go. Whoa, whoa. I'm not even turning and this thing is starting to want to tip. Hope I don't blow a tire out. Wouldn't that be something if you blew a tire out and it just kind of exploded and went to the... all over the place, really? Oh, boy. Just making that turn. I was doing it slow, man. Yeah, I'm not going to fill them this full anymore. This is like some Beverly Hillbillies stuff, you know. Well, old Jed Clampett here, loading up the trailer. Let me tell you about a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Black gold, Texas tea. I wish I had Jed Clempett's money. I'd buy my own big mansion with a cement pond. Yeah, this load is pushing this truck. I know you guys probably can't tell it, but when I turn one way, the weight from the trailer is pushing it. It wants to turn the truck off the road here. It's hard to keep in the line. Another great demand for potatoes? Are you kidding me? We got 2 great demands for potatoes. Sure enough, 2 great demands for potatoes. Why can't we get that like on soybeans after we've got all the train things full? And that never happens. 2 great demands for the same product at the same time. Well, I guess I can't say it never happens because it just happened with potatoes. So you know what? We need to stock up on soybeans and canola and hold them. Of course, it could be days down the road, so. That's probably the sharp turn there. Or no, we got one more, don't we? Wonder how much we're going to make off this load. Hopefully a killing. Well, you don't even want to stop. A lot of weight. A lot of weight there. Yeah, if we use the big semi-logging trailer, we'll have to back it off in the water, but with this one we can just dump it off right here. Whoop, wait a minute, I didn't unstrap them. That might make a difference, it might not. Alright, we got 355,000. Let's see how much we make off this load. Alright, 393,000, so made quite a bit. That was an overload though. Won't do that again. There's another field we haven't bought yet. It's not a very big one. I would say that would be one you could grass in, but I'm thinking about saving that one and putting the poplar trees in it. That or field 6 up there. You can put the poplar trees in it and then harvest the don't forget that telehandler up there. You could harvest the poplar trees and make wood chips, and then you could just bring them over to mill over here and sell the wood chips. You know what? I probably should have took that high road this time. Wonder if I can cut through the water plant here without getting stuck. I think I can make it. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Look at that. Made it through. I don't know, this up here almost seems like a waste of space. They could have made a really big field over here, and I don't know, just the mountains. And don't get me wrong, they look alright, but I wish they weren't there. I wish it was land that we could still buy and, you know, plant and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna drop this one right here. And we've actually come to the end of another episode, guys. So we'll come back and we'll go get that last trailer up there at Field 31 and bring it down here, and we can load it up too, because we're probably going to need it with all these logs. So until next time, remember, you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.